This laptop can easily handle this, all your needs, even after being just a 1650 laptop. Yes, we are talking about the Dell G15 gaming laptop. This is an amazing machine. What a gaming laptop this is. Throughout the video, we'll be connecting the dots and making you realize how this machine is just meant for gaming. We'll be attending every single point that you can see on your screen right now. Let me just get on to the first one, and that is the design of this. Dell has made a color combination of dark grey and orange, which really gives a gaming look to this laptop. On the back, you have the Dell logo, which is placed in rectangular line patterns, and surprisingly, we can open it with one hand. That's great. Once you are into the laptop, the first thing you will notice is the orange and the grey keyboard, which is full size, decent key travel, well spaced. It is orange backlit, has 2 levels of brightness, and here is how it sounds. Trackpad, not so good. Clicks are really hard and the rectangular shape is not so great. I did not like this one. On the back, you have sufficient air vents for effective cooling. In fact, on the top as well, and on the sides, and on the other side as well. Let me just get on to the second one, and that is the build quality of this. The whole laptop is made out of pure plastic. Of course, the premium kind of plastic. The hinge of the screen is really strong when compared to the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. Talking about the top lid, it is a little bit more flex than the usual. Keyboard does not have any flex. Screen wobbles a little bit. Considering a gaming laptop, the build quality is really good. That is why it gets 8 out of 10 in my review itself. For the display, we have 1920 by 1080 Full HD anti-glare, 45% NTSC, 120 Hz and max peak brightness of 250 nits itself. That's an amazing screen to game on, especially when it comes to 120 Hz of refresh rate itself. Again, the final verdict goes as it's a good display, gives a tough competition to the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. For the price, it's a great display if you want to game or consume media. Let me just get on to the next one, and that is the performance and specification. In the specifications for the processor, we have the i5 10th generation 10200H is the model what we're talking about. This is a good processor in my opinion because it comes with a base frequency of 2.4 GHz and can easily go up to 4 GHz. In my testing at least, I did reach it up to 4 GHz. Now it has an 4-core 8-threaded CPU. It is really good for gaming. For the RAM, we have 16 GB of DDR4 clocked at 3000 MHz, and that is really good in my opinion. Moving on further, for the graphics card, we have NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650. This is an older version of the G15. The modern G15 has an RTX 3050 that is a really beast gaming machine because it has a 90 watt TGP of the GPU itself. I did like this. Which one did you like? Please let us know in the comments down below. Looking at the specs, you might be thinking this one is a beast in gaming, will be perfect for me. Then you are right, it's amazing for gaming. Game tests are at the end, so stay tuned for that. If you are enjoying watching our content, please do hit the subscribe button and join the family right away. Performance here, I tested on 3 different conditions: high performance off and on the battery. I did get a cinebench score of 1464, which is the least in my opinion for a processor this massive. The second condition is I turned on the high performance mode and I plugged in the charger for this laptop as well. I did get a massive score of 2016. This is the maximum what I have got in my testing itself. Now I did test the third scenario as well. High performance on, but no charger, just on the battery. I did get a score of 1909. Again, there is a 1000-point difference between the charger and off the charger. Of course, do not play without the charger. It will harm your laptop and your battery health as well. Since we are talking about the battery, let us take a look at the battery itself. Now here we have a 56 watt hour of battery which can easily last for 4 to 5 hours of normal usage. Gaming, forget it, not gonna happen. I would suggest you either To juice this all up, we have a massive 180 watt adapter, which is again making you realize this is a monstrous gaming laptop. Let me just get on to the last point, and that is the ports on this. For the ports, on the left you have the LAN port, which is followed by an audio jack, which is followed by an LED indicator. On the right hand side you have two USB 2.0 ports, and these are not 3.0, and that's a kind of disappointing. On the back you have your charging port followed by an HDMI port. This is a regular HDMI and not HDMI 2.0 again, which is followed by a USB type A port. Now this is the USB 3.0 port. If you are transferring any massive games, please do connect it on the back itself. The disappointing thing here is there is no type C, and that's a kind of annoying. All the games tested here are with high performance on and charger connected to it. The first game tested here is the GTA 5 with high settings, which was giving me an easy of 60 plus FPS, but during this testing the laptop was making a lot of fan noise. The second game that I benchmarked is the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is a very graphic intensive game which was giving me an easy of 44 plus FPS. As we are moving ahead, I am testing the GPU intensive game just to see how this can handle the pressure. The last one is the Cyberpunk 2077, again a very GPU intensive, was giving an easy of 30 to 36 FPS, which is good in my opinion. At this point the laptop was about to take off from the table. Talking about the conclusion, an amazing gaming laptop for the budget what it is coming. I do recommend to buy with the latest Nvidia RTX 3050 GPU, since it is the latest one and it has a better GPU performance as well. It is better than the HP Pavilion gaming laptop in certain aspects. The hinge quality, the build quality, the keyboard stability of the G15 is better when compared to the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. So that's it for this video. I'll be posting videos every Sunday, one video a week. So see you next weekend.